Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday evening.
Hi.
This is Tom. And it is finally time to pick up where we left off with the MSQ.
Yeah.
And we were halfway through 4.2.
Sure.
4.2. It's been a while since we've picked up, or since we stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you feeling, Tom?
Not good is the answer.
Tom's a little under the weather. Was feeling better last night. Woke up not feeling great.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna read for you.
Yeah, please do.
I will
Because
read
I
for
don't
you.
think I have a voice
So I should have
to
probably
read.
brushed my teeth before then.
I did brush mine.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
All right, let's check in with everyone real quick. Hammer and Tickle, hello. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody. Cyrilla's here. Hey, yo, Krakens. Mordak, salutations, friends. Maisie, hello. Carolyn, hi, friends. Tinker Daisy, hello. Mordak is hoping you're feeling better. Time for 4.2.5. Yes.
There it is.
Bon, hi, everyone. Manny's here. Hello, all. Happy belated birthday, Tom.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Tom, are you sick? I am too. Seems like everyone is. And
Yeah, it's that time of year for sure.
I'm sure
Sucks.
I am just around the corner. Yes, it had to be a pretty great birthday.
It was. Luckily, I was not sick.
Horatio, hey, all. Yeah, you got sick like at the end.
As I was going to bed, I was like, I feel weird.
Yeah.
And then I woke up.
Not good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump into it.
Okay.
Also, hold on. Ready? Gameplay. Bam.
Yeah, this is where I left off.
That was when you got the epic.
Yeah, Kay helped me do some, was it mount farming?
Yeah, look at you.
And we got
Pro
all of
gamer over
the
here,
Realm
guys.
Reborn mounts. And yeah, because I was going to leave and
Wait,
he was...
did you unmute it?
Oh, we can unmute it there. I was
Yeah.
going to leave and he was like, there's one thing you can't leave yet. And we had to go do this last quest to get like
The
the culminating...
epic, yeah.
Yeah, which was fun.
Let me...
That has nothing to do with the MSQ though, so...
Well, you can write that while you're doing MSQ.
Yeah,
So
there we go.
Avita says you're looking like a legend.
yeah. Oh, look at this here.
Pulling myself away from Infinity Nikki to come hang. Oh my gosh, guys, I
Ooh.
can't stop playing. It's so cute. I see you guys talk about this game. I feel like I need to pick it up.
I haven't heard of it.
Isn't it fun that there's like a quest for accepting that mount?
Yeah, it was a simple one. It was a fun one.
All of them,
Yeah.
like behind you.
It was like
so
a fun
cool.
and simple one because I guess I was starting to feel sick that night and we've been doing a lot. And I was like, I need to go. And then I was like, I just didn't have it in me to do like
another,
another hour or something.
Yeah.
And that last quest is very much worth it. So I'm glad that
Yeah.
I'm glad that I was told to stay around and do that.
Yay! I'm so glad. All right, babe, you want to get this thing started?
Yeah. Well, we are on Storm on the Horizon.
Storm on the
Because
horizon.
where we left off was...
Yeah, let's recap. Where are we?
So... It's a great question. A big thing that we were dealing with was Gosetsu and what's her face? Yosetsu.
Yatsuyu.
Yeah, I was thinking Yuri, but that Yugiri, that's not her. Yeah. Yatsuyu.
Yeah.
She lost her memory. He's sort of like her unwilling caretaker at this point. And obviously people have feelings,
Yeah.
negative feelings towards her and resentment and grudges and all that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
And we were sort of dealing with that and what's going to happen with her and what's her name? It's not Fordola. Is
Yeah.
it Rayola? That's not Crayola. Fordola. They're like multiple semi-redemption arcs happening. I guess hers is a redemption arc because she came in and she did decide to help, even though she is aware and accepting, or seems to be accepting of the fact that people aren't going to forgive her for what she did, but she can still, like, she's not really trying to earn forgiveness.
Right. Yeah.
And that's really interesting. All that got paused though because where it ended was they were like, "Oh, the Empire is on the move."
Yes.
And what does that mean? And so I'm thinking that is a chance. I don't know if it's a redemption or some kind of acceptance, at least for Yatsuyu to like.
They're trying to get her because she.
They're trying to get
obviously
her.
has info that
Right.
Yeah.
And this is maybe a chance for her to prove that, I mean, she doesn't know what's happening because she's like,
Yeah.
she's amnesiaed and also seems like she's like reverted to like a childlike state. But maybe something will come back, and then it will also be a chance for her to change her ways as well.
Yeah. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah. Oh, I guess my gameplay footage was going that whole time, or my gameplay audio.
That's okay.
It is what it is.
It's
you know?
ambient.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, look. See, this is what I really like about this mount, though, is the wings are light. How cool is that?
Look how happy you
That
are.
is just like such a cool effect.
Yay! I'm so glad you like it. Look at that.
Yeah, that is like way cool. I haven't seen any of the MSQ people in weeks
Feels
at this
like
point.
forever. Yeah. Well,
I don't even know.
Going...
It's like, who is Alphino? Actually, oh, I left and they are all down here.
They've just been
I
waiting there.
We can't hear anything.
Okay.
Wait, am I hearing myself echo? Is that? No, I'm not. I think my sinuses are just.
Oh no.
I don't remember how to drop down. It's been so long.
Cordola, Chevrola, Miata. I don't think she really lost her memory. I think it's just severe opium withdrawal.
Oh. Maybe it's like a trauma response. Yeah, here we go. Here's Alphino, Alice, Gosset. So here's everybody.
Tin is asking why you're not friends.
What does that mean?
I don't know if you're on the friend list.
Oh, because I don't know how any of that works. I mean, feel free to have.
He doesn't know how it works.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's happening.
Sometimes people send friend requests and I click accept, and then I have no idea what that means.
Yeah.
So, all right, here's Ian.
Let's do it.
Man, I miss all these peeps. Look, they've just been standing here for so long. All right, here we go. Storm on the horizon. Ooh, we get silver, tofu pancakes, takoyaki,
Takoyaki.
or zo steak. I'll have to go for the tofu pancakes. Okay.
This is the start new quest song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, while you were out searching for Shibuya, we received word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitor's objective remains unclear. It may be another attempt to recover Yotsuyu or a prelude to invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advances at speed and appears bound for Castrum
Luminous.
I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it'll only end one way, so we shall keep our numbers to a minimum. Yugiri, Adam, can I count on you? Yes, my lord. Alize and I would fain play our part as well. We will not stand idly while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. We'd be glad of the help. You are acquainted with Hakuro, I believe? Then I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the Enclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they are liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and should it come to it, aid in their evacuation. Very well. We shall depart at once. Do take care.
I realize as this is all happening, I can really be like the war. I'll read all the Warrior of Light lines.
Okay. You got me there. You got me so good. You got me so good. What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after Yotsuyu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. Look at this hair. Gosh, man.
You love that hair.
I can't deal. Like, look at that. As you wish. Pray, stay close to Adam and Yugiri.
There's a lot of hair.
Look at that. Well, well, guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I have seen it all. To Castrum Fluminis, then. Let us find out what the Empire's game is.
Castrum Fluminis does sound like a Harry Potter spell.
Manny is verifying there is no echo.
Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you.
Kayan! Tom, how are you doing? You feeling well? By the way, I got your cold sinus now. Oh my gosh, everyone is sick, guys.
Yeah.
Healing vibes everywhere for everybody.
That's what you were trying to do yesterday. You were like,
Yeah, like as we were going to bed, I was literally like casting Asuna and Gear 3. Accepting a friend request is a legally binding document in some jurisdictions. You just gave Tin away your power of attorney.
I trust. Make good decisions, right?
I forgot. I Orgor. She Orgor.
Okay. There we go. What are we gonna get? Oh, see, I have all these new mounts.
I know. Oh, you just do the random, not favorites, right? All of them.
I have basically all my mounts, but like 2 are my favorites.
Yeah, the same here.
So yeah.
I just don't want the eye guy.
Oh,
the airman guy.
The one I feel bad. The one that's not in my favorites actually is Maggie is one of them, who I love as a character, but it changes your hotbar because it goes to the pet hotbar.
Yeah.
And it's like it's too. I guess it doesn't really matter when you're flying because you can't do anything. But
I have a couple of those same. Yeah.
It throws me off too much, and then there's a flying one that's just like it's like too big and it's like all over the place.
It's really hard when you're fate farming and the mount hotbar shows up because I can't like get my opener ready.
Is everyone? Are we underground? What are we doing here?
You're almost there.
Just not there. The scale of the map. There we go.
Okay, and so you should turn on the mount music. Oh, you should now that you
Oh
have
yeah, because now I thought all the mount music was just the chocobo stuff. Let's do that. Because that would be sounds. Play music when mounted. Look at that. I know my menu. Boom. All right.
I just literally just changed that like.
Yeah, well, because you told me you have all this cool music and. I mean,
it's Tin.
Hey.
I love this outfit. It's so cute. Oh, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
The crash should come into view any moment. Let us await inside the cash room. Tin, you blend right in.
Yeah. Spy mode engaged.
Okay, see here. She sent you a friend request. Oh, we gotta go cussing though.
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Probably not.
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Yeah, I do that.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Doman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
Who's it gonna be?
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Oh, there you are. I see Jiro. Jiro's like performing all these dances, and I was like, where is he?
Oh. Okay. That's definitely a home haircut.
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sus Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
It seems I need not introduce myself. not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice.
These eyebrows.
They're so small.
To negotiate peace with Doma.
Okay.
Yen.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Okay. Well,
Carolyn says you can actually change if your hotbar changes in a setting.
oh, and then you could use that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
They
dig
start off as friend requests, and then the longer you ignore
Oh.
them, they become friend demand.
in. There we go.
Bowl cut. The home haircut. He seemed very keen to highlight the fact that she was acting. Yeah, the acting.
Yeah. I don't see. The thing is, he's
ahead.
he's coming on like a peace mission.
Yeah.
We're at the beginning of the chapter. The peace mission doesn't happen at the beginning of the like the peace doesn't come at the beginning of the story. So things have to go wrong. There's no way that this is like, hang on, the Empire is coming. They come in peace. Yes, we come in peace. Let's make things better. Hooray. Would you like some tea? Okay.
Well,
The
you're about
end.
to, you're about to find out.
Dun, dun, dun. That's not how it ends. Okay.
Oh, Yugiri, pray on, go on ahead to the Yuzuka Manor.
Yakuza
docks
Manor.
And see the fairies are ready.
And quite the crossover.
Oh my god, I would die.
Majima.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. To the docks.
Nah, it'll be fun.
Trust me, bro.
You know, you got the
Oh,
music. Yes.
got to go to the Fluminus. Wow. I'm just running errands.
Yes.
I mean, this.
I'm
whole-
excited that I
Oops.
turned this back on.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I mean,
Yeah.
I really like the Chocobo song, but there are times when it's not.
Oh man, it was. I love that song, but it was just, you know, getting off the mount, getting on the mount. All the fetch quests. I was like, oh my god, dude, I have to turn this off. It's
Yeah.
driving me nuts.
Especially if you're in like a dramatic situation where it's like dramatic music, and then it, it turns that song on.
Tom's literary analysis remains unparalleled. There's more chapters to go. This can't end well.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's like all the people who are in like.
Oh, here, I love this because Avita's got the music background. This song has an insanely cool bass part, by the way. The
I like
Rambo
that.
theme.
I like that.
We'll have to let it go for a while.
I was gonna say, that's cool, but the thing I was thinking was, it's like when you have the villains in like Heaven's Ward or Realm Reborn who are like, okay, I'm gonna end you, Warrior of Light, and it's like, look, there's like 4 more expansions. Okay, one of us is in them and one of us isn't.
Lord Hien, I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you are ready, speak with the boatman and join us on the other side.
We have flying mounts, guys. Maybe they don't. I don't want to make him feel bad.
That guy's name is Maxima. It's close
Like
to
as in
Majima.
Nissan? Oh.
Oh, all are free to travel in and out of the Enclave.
I do seek passage.
Tom is so suspicious for no reason. It's not like the Empire's done anything bad in the story so far. I trust Bullcut Boy.
Yeah. What could possibly go wrong?
I enjoy the environment music so much, says Maisie. I tend to just turn off mount music. Yeah, same. It's been nice to be able to... Because if you're on the map, you're usually flying. Like, you're usually on a mount. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. What in the Star Wars anime am I walking into now? It ain't over till the quest is named Name of Expansion. That's funny.
All right. First things first. What do we think of the Enclave?
I must say, I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time.
I always love it when people on insane mounts just pass through these serious scenes.
Well, that was like Kay. I saw a giant whale in the back, and then I was like, "Oh, Kay has that mount." And it was totally Kay. But on to the matter at hand. The ambassador and his retinue are at my hall, taking their ease ahead of the negotiations. I want you there when the talking starts. It will serve to send a message to the Empire. The Orzia and Doma stand united. I'm not normally one for hollow posturing, but in this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh. And should you feel uneasy about speaking for the Scions, Alphino and Alize will also be there. You need only eat, drink, and look imposing. Say you'll come.
Can do. Oh, very well. No, I'll be there.
I knew I can count on you. When you are ready, come and join me at my humble abode, the Kenkan.
The can.
The Kenkan. Kenkan.
Oh, his humble abode is this way. What do these guys have to say?
So, it's to be a peace negotiation. I'm curious to see what the ambassador brings to the discussion table.
Yeah. I feel like she's going to be a little more sus.
The residents took the news of the Imperial delegation well enough. It should be business as usual.
Okay.
That's the guy you did the solo duty with, right? It was him?
Yeah. We had to fight, so we didn't have to fight.
Yeah.
And then I just finished a Hildebrand quest that involved one of his kind, which apparently is the last one until Endwalker.
Oh, that means you have to play pretty fast. Lord Yan is expecting you, man. Sure you in. Kencon time. Very serious meeting. We're sitting on the floor.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend. Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat. On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgians' practice of it, his radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Yeah, tell him, Yen.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them.
Yeah, all
'Tis
of them.
an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed, many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder,
Read it as
theirs was
Optimates.
the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain,
Exactly.
if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
Yes.
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
What the hell do they have?
Yeah.
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted in the Imperial army.
Oh.
We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
Yotsu? What makes you think we have her?
You okay?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
I'm sure she's psyched.
Well, I'm sure she wants to, like, be the
You
one to
have
crack
our
the whip.
gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
He's not Garlic.
No.
See.
I mean, realistically, that Asahi has done nothing wrong yet.
Yeah.
Everything he's saying seems fine, makes sense. But we'll see. Obviously, something goes sideways at some point.
Well, I remember the first time I played this, when I saw him, I was like, I feel like this is like all politicians. It's so exhausting because it's like I can't tell whether you're being serious or not.
Just tell me what's happening.
I like how the Emperor is like, we want to stop icons, and we're like, cool, we do too. How do you plan to stop it? And time after time, they're just like, oopsies, genocide.
Yeah.
This song makes me feel like they ain't gonna break into rap battle. I love the political posturing of Stormblood. It's all very realistic. This Stormblood patch content until point 3 are very Star Wars coded.
The vibes are off. Yes.
That's a tough job. Poor Yugiri.
All right. What's happening now?
I feel like Yugiri would be like, I only trust myself to watch these guys, you know, just in
Right.
case. Well, that was unexpected. You can say that again. I still don't know quite what to make of it all, but on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem like a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? Exactly. Right? They had not to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them.
Well, also, as of now, there's no reason to think like, yeah, why wouldn't we want to just get rid of Yatsuyu? Like, why? Obviously, especially with Gosetsu, even though he says he'll go along with whatever, just turning her over and getting rid of her, I don't think is going to be as simple as that, which it seems like it would be. Like, the Empire has every reason to think like they're not going to, like...
Why do we need her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially if you can get a bunch of your people back, it seems like it totally makes sense. But
Yeah. But the ambassador's mention of Yatsuyu left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble.
which could turn lethal.
You think this might be all a ruse to facilitate her retrieval? Perhaps, though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Yotsuyu may have the benefit, may have been the acting viceroy, but she's not Garlean, not even highborn. Her value must presumably lie in what she knows.
Right now, she don't know nothing about nothing, so...
Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth much as a bargaining piece. Alphino, you are well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on this matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed, though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in Imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on a chance to secure the repatriation. Only the Kami know when I will be afforded another.
Sorry, got distracted.
But ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on, Adam. Let's leave Alphino to dispense his copious knowledge. This room is beautiful. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is still sore from being made to watch Sakazuki. Who's that?
Suzuki.
Go on and keep Alizé company. We are safe enough for now. Who is that?
I have no idea. I was thinking like little dirt bikes. Or like old car, the Suzuki Trooper.
That was not the word. Sterla, he's just a cool little bro. He wants Adam to have matching haircuts with him. That's it.
I don't know about that.
Tom, are you feeling mild frustration right now? Like someone is withholding something from you?
I'm just feeling on guard. All right, here we go.
A chance to relax at last.
Go to the onsen.
I know when I'm out of my depth, Adam. Though no weapons are drawn, a negotiation is no less a battle, and the stakes can be every bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. It takes someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that is not me. That is so not me either. That's you. You're better at that. So we're left with the internal question. What do we do while they prattle on?
Golden saucer, baby. Tofu pancakes.
Oh, that's you.
Golden
I
saucer.
keep kicking. I thought I was kicking the corgi.
No, he would never stand for that. All right, his forgotten home.
All right. For want of a better suggestion, what say you to a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? I'd be interested to hear how the people are faring in their own words, and it's not as if we'll be missed here, or will we? Adam, a moment, if you would. Ah, Yugiri and Asahi, was it? You have some business with Adam? Business? No. Pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words with the famed slayer of gods and champion of Eorzea. It is truly an honor. Such heartfelt admiration. One could almost forget that you're an envoy of the Empire.
Maybe he wants to go to the golden saucer.
Oh, is that so strange? We may have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the man who would do battle with our common enemy. And lest you forget, this is my homeland. It would be remiss of me not to at least thank him for containing the threat posed by the Kojin Vile Icon. Now, if I may continue. As we speak, Lord Hien deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land I once called home. Though Lady Ugiri is certain to be a jovial escort, the excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. The ambassador has a right of it. He's not like to come to harm with you at his side. Will you join us?
I'm quite sure he'll be safe with you. It'll be my pleasure.
See, you said the word of light.
Yeah, see? Say my
In that
lines.
case, I will join you as well. There's not else to do here until Lord Hien has reached his decision, and I can think of no finer way to learn more about the current state of Doma. It's settled then. The four of us shall make a brief excursion through Yansha. Might we start at the town of Monzen? I would see what has become of Doma Castle. Very well, if you follow me. Hammer and Tickle says, remember, not that. I feel like at least for my warrior of light, Alze is our best friend. She's the most real of the Scions and never holds back what she thinks. I agree.
She's definitely the most real for sure.
Yes, Alze feels like a sister. They're not gonna win, bro.
Sorry, the
We have the
Panthers have
Sharks
53 sharks, 53 shots on goal. When I know the Sharks are losing, but that means their goalie made 50 saves, which is gotta be some kind of record.
Yeah. You gotta score points if you want to win.
I don't know if Tabs is here. Here's
Oh, there it is. You should play this on drums.
I do not have a double bass pedal. I don't know that I could. Very intense. Definitely changes the vibe of the map, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. Show up blasting this. What's up, guys? You ready
like
for
the
this tour? Yeah.
Car with the windows down. Nay, can this truly be Monzen, home to the cream of Doma's samurai? I had heard that Yotsu intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of warning. It should not have come to this.
Is he making fun because we came on this horse and he's like, nay?
You don't stop. Even when you're sick. You just keep going.
Keep going.
You know? Indeed, her savagery served only to incense the people and spur them to rise up and protest. It was folly to think such methods of governance could ever prove effective. Sigh. The sooner we can begin to make amends for this senseless destruction, the better. Securing supplies and support for the reconstruction effort should not prove difficult. Once our nations are formally at peace, of course. Yes, of course. It would have a better view of what remains of the castle. We must proceed through the ruins.
Okay. Nothing objectionable there, right? That he said. This all makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, let's.
I like some. Avita's asking, remember our Titan extreme attempts? Does this bring back memories or what? That was funny.
All right. What are we looking at? There we are. Okay. Nope. That's Machocobo.
It is a travesty. A travesty. I remember the keep being so beautiful. In the light of the setting sun, one would swear it was aflame. It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we will rebuild it one day, when we have finished helping our people to rebuild their lives.
Sheesh.
Spoken like a true popularist, the needs of the people must of course come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Namai is but a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken. By river, yes. If you will follow me, I will ready our boat.
Our choco boat. Make it greens to the boy. There we go.
Those
okay.
giant heads are so creepy, says Maisie. I agree.
Yeah.
But that's kind of why I like them, because they're so... They stand out so much as enemies. They're so unique looking. Carolyn says, the puns never stop. Sometimes they are simply unsaid. Oh. What song is this?
The Nightmare song. Oops. Sorry, guys. I'm just showing off here. Oh, is this the Doots?
That looks like a dude.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, all right, Tom.
Well, let's see what happens here.
You got this. Okay.
Let's
Bring
crack
your-
the knucks. There we go. Okay.
Crack the nuts. Who says that?
Nobody says that.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Oh.
Someone's in trouble.
Is it the kid? Oh, it is.
Orange kid.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
The Kojin. The red Kojin. Oh.
Are you all right?
Hi.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
Fight together?
Also, I have to show you this. You see Bond's pun? Great. Bravo. Cracking those nuts.
Wow. Nicely done.
Little 4'2" looking boy drawing his sword. I will not let you harm these innocents. Asahi, look at that.
It is nothing.
Yeah, I gotta figure things out here, you know.
Oh. Oh my gosh. The guy's called a soft shell.
Soft shell the red. I'm sure he loves being called that. Oh,
But they're
Leave this to me.
backpacks, right?
well, yeah, they have straps and they don't seem to be like physiologically attached. It's all very confusing. I don't know. We'll see. I pretty much always have to redo a dude, so.
You got this. Aim for the younglings. How terrible.
How do you Anakin? Oh,
You got this.
stack
you got
it, stack it, stack it, and crack it.
Protect.
Okay.
I have you.
Oh, I got interrupted.
Ruben. Down. Yo. That's what I was thinking, like soft shell crab.
Oh, what's this?
What is happening? Is that your snow on the ground?
I don't think so.
The art of my
You know-
forebears.
Takes one to snow one. God, there's just so many of these guys.
We need to keep the kids safe. That's
Well, the kids shouldn't be here, okay? This is rated T for teen, and they need to not be here. These guys also seem to be coming after me more than anything, so it's probably fine.
you got this. Oh dang, you just completely obliterated that guy. Oh, you
Sucks
need to get
suck.
the captain.
Who's the
They like
captain?
that guy. If you get him, I think they stop spawning.
Wait, who's the captain?
The six shell. Slick shell. Six shell.
Like a
Six
six
shell,
shooter?
bro.
Oh, sick.
But actually, you gotta also look at the kids because I think it's a game over thing.
There's a whole thing, yeah. Usually when the children.
Yeah, there's no coming back from that.
Well, this guy, I feel like we're like right there,
Oh,
buddy.
you got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. Bam.
And this guy's still beating up the
He's
kid.
just taking a freaking katana, just going for it. Like,
No, you know, kid, though, you could do something besides stand there. I'm not saying you have to, like, win, but, you know,
some defense.
help those who help themselves kind of situation. Okay, you guys, yeah, I was gonna say. We all beat up this guy now.
The kid is a teen already. How teen you want him more? You know,
There we
I thought,
go.
I thought those puns were just the thing he did on his videos, but apparently not.
No, it's just
Takes
the
one to
brain.
snow one. No, that's how his brain works. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry. There's no cure.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
This guy's either like a total snake or
Thank you, sir.
he's going to be betrayed by his side.
his own side.
Yeah.
No. I like your smile.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Look us up. Yeah, there's like 10 people in the village, man.
Yeah. Your phone number is 4.
These kids have been through hell, let me
Thank
tell
goodness
you.
Yeah.
we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsuyu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
Hmm.
The empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Yukiri.
Mm-hmm.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without, But if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
No, you're 100% right. But something, yeah, vibes are off. Not about that. True reform can only come from... See...
What do you want to say?
Well, you know what? True reform can only come from within. I mean, that's true, but you have to actually want it, so you have to be genuine.
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
I mean, that's true. But now you're dropping knowledge that you know more about us, so... Is that a threat?
The anime vibes are real. Grown men fighting 15-year-olds. Maisie. Fist kid. At least flail wildly in inevitable death. You can't assume the puns. New subscriber stretch goal. Heather has to do the Yugiri hair and Tom gets the Asahi bowl cut.
Oh, God. See, Carolyn gets it. It's correct, but sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't doubt the sentiments. We doubt your personal sincerity.
Yeah. Exactly.
I would totally do the Yugiri hair. I just don't think I have enough hair to do it. I gotta get a wig.
I mean, I would have to get a wig to do the bowl cut. Dear me.
Oh, sorry. I had hoped to convey my views on our nation's shared hopes under more peaceable circumstances.
Then we killed a bunch of turtles. You gotta do what you gotta do, I
Yes,
guess.
this regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of Eorzea in action. A few Imperial soldiers can say that. At least few who live to tell the tale.
And don't you forget it.
Rhino Beetle, look at that guy. That
I
guy's
know.
huge.
I'm just letting him vibe over there.
Well, after that little ordeal, I believe it may be time for us to return to the Enclave. Return, my lord? What of Namai? You seem so eager to observe the villagers going about their daily lives. To be frank, I still am, but I rather doubt the good people of Namai would take kindly to the sight of a man in imperial uniform with the blood still dripping from his blade. Even in your company, my presence would only prove a distraction.
It's pretty self-aware.
Fret not, however. Thanks to the three of you, I have seen a great deal more than I otherwise would, and with any luck, Lord Hien will have finished considering my proposal by the time we return.
Or else maybe he in doubt.
Okay, we need like a sound effect for your pun.
Or a shot caller.
Yeah, that's a good idea. But then I feel like you'd get real competitive with it, and then that's all you'll think about.
Oh no, I meant shock collar. Like I get shocked
I
every
thought you
time.
said-
I was like, wow, you really let this stuff.
Okay, yeah, see, this song is like not fitting of...
The
well,
vibe.
I guess like right here it actually does fit the vibe. Why do you fly? Oh, you fly with the map open?
I gotta see where I'm going. I know I can just use this little guy, but like, I like to know what's happening. Like, what am I gonna encounter along the way?
That's how you look.
Nah, I just use the map.
Let's see. Gil! Hello, everyone. Hello. Cirilla. Okay, Tom, you don't like the bowl cut, but what do you think of Asahi's drip? The outfit is
It is.
fire.
It's pretty sweet. It's
It
pretty
is.
sweet.
I know the white.
It's a little Asian, but
That's okay. Yes, Carolyn agrees for the punt count graphic. That's what I was thinking.
you put a little button on this
Just a little
the stream
phone,
deck that
you
could
know?
like update
Yeah.
it, right? Yes, we seek that passage. Okay.
I also fly with my map full screen.
Thank
Oh,
you.
see,
Oh, I
there
feel
you
so
go.
much better. That's like very validating.
Helped a lot when finding those map locations.
Ooh,
Rapid
oops.
dash.
Ooh. Almost drowned. What's this? Precious reclamation.
Oh, you need to do that, but you do it after you finish patch.
Oh, okay.
Or you could do that like off stream. Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If not for your aid, the Kojin something.
We don't
Right,
know
go on
overwhelmed.
ahead. Lord Ian is expecting you. I will remain without and keep watch over our guests. Well, we had not best keep him waiting.
Yep.
Yep. Maxima.
What's he got to say?
I understand you served as the ambassador's escort. My thanks.
Okay.
There you go. You are expected, sir. Shall I show you in? Wait, so Ruben, I have a question for you. Whose channel did you find first? Was it Tom's and you came over here and then played Final Fantasy XIV? I'm so curious. Okay, welcome back, my friend. Yugiri tells me you accompanied her and Asahi on a tour of Yansha. I had hoped you might take the opportunity to recover from your exertions at Sakazuki. But I gather your time was well spent. Until the ambassador affords Yugiri a chance to make a full report, however, I must rely on you to supply the details, so please, tell us how it all unfolded.
Well, here's my chance to say all my lines.
The Red Kojin? Here? Have there been any other such incidents since the liberation? Not that I'm aware of. They are planning some new venture here in Yansha. We will need to increase patrols. In any event, I am indebted to you for fighting them off. But tell me, and don't be modest, was Asahi truly the first to leap to the youngster's aid? He was. I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. It's possible he truly believes what he's saying. In the time I've known you, you've always been an excellent judge of character. What do you make of the ambassador?
No, us. I think he is honorable, but he's either being used or he's gonna get, abused.
Used and abused.
Yeah.
Oh, how I would love to believe that. An ally within the Empire could change everything. It can give us a real chance at peace. Regardless of his aim, I'm resigned to playing his game, for now at least. Well, forswearing summoning should be simple enough, considering you never dabbled in the first place, which just leaves a somewhat thornier question on how to police the Red Kojin. It was with that very question in mind that I sought Alphinaud's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge of the icons and the rituals used to invoke them, I believe we've identified a workable solution. As you will recall, Susanoo was summoned forth using the power of relics locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault on the Isle of Zeki. Though said relics remain there to this day, it is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted their stores of ether, making its subsequent summonings impossible. Assuming that this is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojin the means to amass new stores of ether, either via the acquisition of crystals or the relics they are wont to collect. For this, I plan to enlist the aid of our friends from the Blue Kojin. Since Doma's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with Bunchin and his people, and with their support, I am quite confident we can keep the Red from obtaining what they require to call upon the Susanoo. And what of the prisoners? They will be exchanged as agreed, and I will give full credit to Asahi for the success of the transaction. If there is aught we can do to help the Populares garner favor, I mean to see it done.
This is all going way too smoothly.
But first,
There
I
it
have
is.
some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me?
Golden saucer.
Yes, of course, but what manner of business? You just want to play Monster Toss.
I just want to play Monster Toss.
A past mistake, which I would see put right. One which has weighed heavy on my mind.
I also messed up at Monster Toss. I understand how he's feeling.
Stop. Let's see.
She's just always eating their sweetbreads.
Bingo.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company. The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river.
Ooh, tell her, Ian.
Yet here you are, The living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
Hold on.
What did I do? I don't remember.
How convenient.
Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please. What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so?
Or Gosetsu. I feel so bad.
With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
He's like literally the lawyer pleading insanity.
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest.
Like, I'm tired.
Why
dude.
Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard. Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Garleans shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
So many dango on that plate over there.
Thank you, my lord.
I don't think I've ever
Now
had
then.
dingo.
I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough.
They look delicious.
He makes it seem really good, so.
Did Gosetsu not seem strange to you?
Tired. Depressed.
Yeah.
His sympathy for your Tsuyu apart, I mean. I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade. Though I suppose if he and Yotsuyu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Sounds great.
All right. Ruben says, I've been into live streaming and audio for my church, so I was introduced to Tom's channel that way. Unrelated, I started playing Final Fantasy
Wow.
14 and also found your channel. Small world.
It's such a small world.
What the heck? That's so crazy.
Oh,
Wait, hold on. Let me catch up real quick.
yeah.
Um,
Oh, I get
Weapons.
oh, and then I can use.
Oh. Hold on, real quick. Also, Xenos totally stole their sword, remember? I'll donate a Monster Toss machine to the FC house when we get it.
You can
Oh,
actually play it, right?
If
The members of the house can
yeah,
play it.
I believe so. I was fizzing with frustration at this point. You couldn't keep me away from the MSQ. Heavy stuff for sure. Dango is like sweetened rice flour, kind of like mochi, I think. I learned about it from Monster Hunter. Oh.
Well, they call it sweet bread at one point in here, so I was like, okay. It looked like a, yeah, I guess like a mochi thing is kind of what I thought it
Yeah.
was.
With Yotsu safely in Gosetsu's care, all that remains is to answer Asahi's proposal. I realize other matters demand your attention, but I would ask that you stay a while longer to see this business through. You have other things to do.
Yeah, we're never gonna get to play Monster Toss. I got no Hildy, so
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha. You have reached a decision then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all, if her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
Dango. How dreadful.
don't judge.
Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
Of course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased.
She's got a whole plate already, buddy.
Yugiri will see
She also
to her
has
chambers.
diabetes now.
Pimpy's here. Hello. Hey. It's pummeled rice, basically. No, see, I thought that was mochi.
Oh,
There's
wow.
a dingo emoji. Forgive me, my lord, but has he not been gone over long? Perhaps I should... Calm yourself, Gosetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He deserves that much.
Yeah, I'm definitely sus of this. He's gonna kidnap her or kill her or something. Or not. I don't know.
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of this reunion, but never did I imagine it would be so joyless. A part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just that, but alas, it is as you say. Tsuyu, do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all? No. I am a stranger to her. That much was clear to me from a single look. I leave her in your care. As you wish. Now, you'll excuse me. My superiors are long overdue a report. They will be elated to hear of our agreement. Of that, I have no doubt. As for the exchange itself, once I have obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of their various duties and sent here to Yansha. This will take time, of course. Of course. You may rest assured your soldiers will be well cared for until you return. We will also begin taking steps to better counter the threat of the Kojin and their icon. Before you take your leave, there is one other matter. I am informed it was you who took the lead in rescuing 2 Domans from a band of Kojin sellswords. I have not yet had the time to thank you properly. Please, there is no need to thank me. I only did what anyone would do under the circumstances. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. The blight of the Red Kojin is on the Empire's making. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would not have needed saving. The people of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them further pain, be it at the hands of the Kojin or indeed the Empire. I pray the Emperor will see things as you do. There may be yet hope for us all.
Well, this is all heartwarming and...
Until we meet again. Gosetsu, as before, I leave Yotsuyu to you. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Asahi to a proper farewell.
I'm gonna get out my bard class, bust out the trombone.
We started.
All right.
The ambassador's airship awaits at Castrum Fluminis. Let us be off.
Luminous away. Oh.
I wish you a safe journey.
This has been a most enjoyable visit. I look forward to our next meeting.
It's like Alphino with the Crystal Brave.
Maxima,
Yeah.
would you take the others and see that all is ready for our
Like
departure?
very eager.
They're like gonna get shot down or something.
I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yansha.
There it is.
Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
Oi. Having an episode.
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! Be glad I grant you this mercy.
Oh, he got blasted away. All 10 of them.
What in the...
Hmm. I know
Reinforcements?
that hair.
No, just one. Cut him down.
Don't do it. Gosh. Boots.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This one is promising. Who remains to offer us resistance?
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the enclave across the river.
That's the instant.
Hmm.
Lord Cayenne.
The king of the former king of Dorma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Is that what they say?
Ugh, I can't deal with it. It's so annoying.
Who was that?
Surely you jest. That was Xenos Galvus, legatus of the 12th, the Crown Bloody Prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
That was Lord Xenos.
He is fangirling. To be fair, buddy, we didn't kill him.
Yeah.
Cheese
Everything
face.
you are, your power, even your face, it vexes me.
Your face vexes me too, buddy.
Even your face.
Go on.
Oh.
Lash out like the beast you are at an emissary and jeopardize the newfound peace between Dorma and the Empire.
Oh,
I can't.
is no one else
Lord
watching
was
this?
destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance.
We beat him though.
Yeah, and then
We beat him.
he killed himself, so...
I will cherish this moment. Lock it away within my heart.
Alphino, you're watching the
Until the
whole thing
day
back
we
there,
meet
buddy. I see
again.
you. No, there it is. I knew something was sus.
I don't know. You said you trusted him.
Well, he fooled me till he
Made the face.
made the cheese face, yeah.
The cheese face. Jeez. You have to explain what the cheese face. I don't know if we have a picture of it.
Yeah, I don't think we have a picture. Our old corgi Ollie used to growl at our golden Ben and like really show the teeth and the tongue and the growling.
Like this, yeah. And then we would make fun of him Like he was saying like cheese, like for a picture, except because he looked so cute in our eyes, even though he was like trying to be mean or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's the cheese face. And Finley does it all the time. Okay, hold on. Let me catch up with comments really quick. Let's see. Dango is made with rice flour. It is boiled or fried dough ball. Oh, that sounds good. Mochi is made from cooked rice that is pounded into a paste.
I'm gonna pound him into a paste.
Who?
Little wiener kid.
That's his name now.
Asahi. Kick his Asahi.
Oh my god. That booty. It can only be. Surprise Pikachu face from Asahi. Oh, chill, little bro. Crystal Mom, could you have shown us this earlier?
Yeah, right?
Crystal Mom.
Mall
Mall swordsman arc begins. Traitor. The punishment for being a traitor is clear. I know that, Dumpy. From this day forth, thy name is Cain. I just died in your arms tonight. This cutscene is amazing if you're a Lalafell.
Oh man.
He's just fully crouched down. Seriously? How funny.
I love it.
It's so good if you're a Lala. Oh man, how funny.
I love it.
He has to bend at the waist like 90 degrees. Oh, I have to see it. You guys have to show us. How funny. The cheese face, yeah. I know we have Finley pictures and Ollie pictures.
Oh yeah.
You remembered someone's name.
Yeah, miracles.
Percent. Hey, good to see you. The little wiener kid. Tom doesn't like to cuss, so even when he says like, he can't say like butthole. He still has to censor it and say beehole. It's a-hole and b-hole. It's the same. He can't. It's not even cussing. Just butthole.
It's beehole.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's wiener. The wiener kid. All right. I think you're at the.
Should I do this one or is this a good pausing point?
No, finish the.
Go to the green.
Go to the green. Yeah.
Okay.
This should be like. I think this is a wrap up.
I wonder if we're telling them what's happening.
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
It was his face.
Oh, are you telling him?
Yeah.
Oh, you're telling him. Good. I can't remember.
I'm an honest boy. I would think I would tell him, but we'll see.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was a
Of
burden.
all the memories to witness.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos.
I mean, is it that far?
My lord.
Calm yourself, Yugiri. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren. But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this
The
game.
bigger picture.
Yeah.
After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility.
Yeah.
They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
My lord.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
That's like how Hildy quests end.
It makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up pretense for so long only to drop it right before the very end?
And in front of everybody. It's very strange.
Well, he didn't. He only just did.
I know, but it's the thing of like, they were right there.
Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. If he truly is a disciple of Xenos, 'tis possible emotions simply got the better of him. Remaining calm around the man who slew his lord will have taken its toll, except that
His lord slew his
didn't.
lord, yo.
Whatever the explanation, now is not the time for hasty reprisals. We shall proceed as planned. The Red Kojin must be placed under surveillance, and the Garlean prisoners make ready for the exchange. But you need not concern yourself with the details. Leave the affairs of Doma to us. When the hour of the exchange draws near, we will call for you. I should certainly hope so. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we will be on hand to play our part.
Oops, sorry.
I had thought we might use this time to return to Eorzea, but given the volatility of the situation, mayhap it would be best if we remained in Kugane. Agreed. Between Yatsuyu's amnesia and Asahi's dubious agenda, I'd say we have ample reason to remain in the neighborhood. If anything should happen, anything at all, you must send for us at once. Oh, I will. On that, you have my word. Charting a path through the sea of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I'm not so proud as to attempt the feat alone. To Kugane, then. Tataru and the others must know what transpired here.
Has been in the bar for like months.
See, if this is where the patch ended and then you had to wait like a couple months for the next chapter.
Yeah.
What a cliffhanger. Right?
Yeah. Is that where it ends?
Yeah, I think you just like, I think this is it.
This is the end of 4.2?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Isn't that horrible? You just meet this, like, that's just how it ends. He left. Oh, I would have hated waiting.
You know what? I'm just gonna, we ever gotta go down here? The bazaar. How bizarre.
The Ruby Bazaar. Let's see. Yeah, for the little wiener kid. Very close to the end of the patch. Oh, Hammerzickle linked the video. Adam talking ish on the wiener kid. Yeah, the final quest is Rise of a New Sun, so this is it. Greetings, Onatur. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar office?
You know it. See, this is the other thing. The whole thing with Hancock feeling... It was the same type of story where it's like... It's hard to trust him, but he still hasn't given us reason not to yet. See if that changes right now.
Sorry.
Hancock?
Oh, yeah. My, it seems you're all in quite the predicament. Well, should we receive any urgent missives from Doma? Rest assured you'll be the first to know of it. Yes, of course. We're discussing ideas to replenish our coffers, but I suppose that all can wait if any urgent news should come through the office. Oh my god, her outfit! It's so precious. Ah, about that. I wish to apologize, Tataru. It was reckless of me to make such a purchase without first consulting you. You may be certain, however, that I mean to reimburse the Scions, even if it means drawing upon my own personal funds. That's very thoughtful of you, but I'm sure it won't come to that. If Sorbonne's business proposition is as promising as it sounds, Adam should have no difficulty wiping the red from our ledger. Forgive me, Adam. It would seem I have unwittingly heaped my financial troubles upon you. I swear I will pay you back. Though I fear I will struggle to cobble together anything of monetary value. Knowledge I can gather in abundance. To start, I plan to investigate the divisions forming within the Empire. Mayhap Riel and his associates have heard something on the subject. You remember who Riel is?
I really don't.
Regardless, the more we know about the politics of Garlemald, the better our chances of predicting the Imperial's next move, which might yield you an advantage on the day of the prisoner exchange. Knowing what we do of Asahi's apparent resentment towards you, I cannot say what he hopes to gain from it. But if there is even the faintest chance that a lasting peace could be forged between Doma and the Empire, what choice do we have but to try? Lord Hien had the right of it. Asahi may very well be a monster, but we must play his game for now.
Striking, maiming, fending. I can do none of these.
Well, don't you want to play another,
Well, yeah, so what are the different classes then? What is what's striking?
I am the wrong person to ask, but I'm sure someone in here is going to jump in.
I have like bard, well, archer,
yeah, you're
dancer.
You can unlock all of them, so.
I know, but there's certain ones I want to.
Kaze, hey! If Cyan was here, I'm sure he'd give old boy Xenos a whooping. Cyan, that was his name. Is he the one from Final Fantasy IV? You know you finished a patch when you get an achievement. That's what it is. 3 months this hung with us. Oh my god, yeah.
That's rough.
3 months!
Nah.
Wow. Dawn Trail is the first time I've been caught up with current stuff, and waiting is a pain. Oh my gosh, I can't even. I mean, I guess that gives me context as to, like, why you guys are looking for something to do. Because it's like, you gotta find a way to past the 3 months. I want a pale pink kimono too. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how cute Tataru is in that kimono? I know, seriously, it's so adorable. This Soroban's business proposition spins off the side quest that leads to the trial series of Stormblood.
Interesting.
What is the trial series? Striking is monk. Oh, here we go. Striking is monk and samurai. Maiming is dragoon and reaper. And fending is tank. Any tank job.
Well, wait, what was... Let me see. I'm going to go for maiming just to have it.
Oh, we always get the cliffhanger scene.
Yeah.
Arranging the prisoner exchange proved easier than I thought. Yes, my lord will be most pleased. Everything is going according to plan.
Oh. Did he give her something? Or does she know something? Oh, they're in it together? Oh,
Can you truly remember nothing? Nothing at all?
Were we friends?
Just let her vibe.
Yes. We were good friends, you and I. In fact, I've brought you a gift. I pray that one day soon, as you gaze into that mirror, you will remember the woman staring back at you.
Her eyes look different here.
It's so pretty. Who are you? Who are you?
I feel like she's regressing a little bit.
Meanwhile.
How are you feeling, my lord?
Fine, now leave me.
You really need to put the question marks? Hey, this is why we never recover the bodies. Yep.
We did recover the body.
His?
Yes, because he died right there on top of the roof.
We just kind of left it and then it was gone. We're just like, he's probably dead. All right.
Well, what say you? What?
What say me what?
What do you think? What are your thoughts? We're at the end here.
I really, really, really don't want Yosetsu to regress, to be Regretsu, because that would be sad. So I want her to come to our side.
Yotsu.
Yeah.
As Suyu.
Yeah.
Just a dango eating.
Dango Unchained.
Maiden.
Yeah.
Dango Unchained. You. That one was good. That one was good. Are you proud of that one?
I thought I used that one the other day.
Oh, really?
I thought I did.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Well, I have a bad memory.
Just, you know what? Great. Even if it's it's like a Fordola situation. Even if she remembers what she does, but she consciously chooses not to go back to her old ways, that some sort of redemption. And I couldn't stand her at the end of the expansion. Like, she was like my least favorite character in it, I think. So I feel like it's a long way for me to be rooting for her to like have redemption. And then Xenos, I love him as a villain, so I'm happy he's back because he's interesting. Because I don't know what he's gonna do. Like he's so weirdly
You have no question as to he died.
I know, but there's such a lot. Like we never
You're
check
not
the
even
bodies. The whole thing with Nidhogg's eye is like the perfect example of like we checked it off a bridge. It's probably fine. Let's go. Like that is
No.
a recurring theme in this story is like a lot of assuming they're probably dead. And yeah, if you don't see it and you don't have someone like actually confirm, I mean that's why Gosetsu's still alive. That's why Suyu's here. Like because we just don't even check the rubble. We don't like we whoever it is responsible for that drops the ball a lot. So no, I'm not surprised at all.
Dumpy Von Dump Truck. How big are his freaking shoulders? I have some items to give you for when you get a house. Oh, great, Kazu. Regressor. Tom, no. Dango Unchained. You probably just pressed the funny little respawn button.
Oh, canonically, we did bury Xenos.
Yes.
I don't know, they dug him up like Hildy.
There was some thing where it was like, I think they mentioned it in the last. Or
Maybe
early,
we even talked about it.
Yeah, there was like some
confirmation.
No, there was some like evidence of like that his tomb had been moved or like it had been messed with or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway. That was my biggest thing. I was like, we all, well, I don't know if I forgot who was there, but you definitely, as the Warrior of Light, saw him. Raubon saw him.
Yeah, and a lot of people saw.
Yeah. There was confirmation. I thought there was confirmation.
There's a lot of assumptions, I feel
We
like.
didn't check under the rock and finish off the job.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so funny. Like, no one died in Stormblood. No one important died. All right. Well,
that was fun.
That was
Glad
fun.
we made some progress. I'm going to keep going. I mean, right now I'm going to die if I keep going, but
yeah.
I want to like dig in.
Yeah, 4.3.
Yeah.
All right. That's where Tom's going to end it because he is sickened.
Yeah. I need to go eat some dango and recoverins.
You want some soup?
No, I'm good.
You want to make you some tea?
You can spill the tea. It's okay.
Well, here's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take care of the husband.
That's me.
Yeah. And end the stream. But if you guys are still around, I'm down to play.
Cool.
Are you going to play? You're done.
I don't know. I'll have to see how I feel.
Oh, actually, the Firebirds game is on. Firebirds. Let's go Firebirds. Yeah, so we're going to watch that. All right. Let me check in. I think that happens later, Heather. You're ahead. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about. Congrats again, Tom.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for sticking it out, Tom. Get some rest and feel better
Thank
soon.
you. Hopefully. I really thought yesterday, I was like, I think tomorrow I'm going to feel way better. I woke up feeling way worse today. So maybe tomorrow I'll feel way better.
Did you hear that?
That was a dog burp.
Ben just made the biggest burp ever right now. Feel better, Tom.
Thank
we
you.
enjoyed it. Thank you for streaming.
That was fun.
That's the voice.
Ben says thank you too.
All right, guys. So we will schedule the next MSQ as soon as we can.
Mhm.
It all depends on my power of Cure 3.
Nickname Bottleneck over here.
All right, guys. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.